So a lovely sunny day, 16th of December, and going off to Lidl again to see if we get a better charging speed this time. Mrs. E. Nero is back. Yes, she's been away for 3 weeks and she hasn't driven the car for nearly 4 weeks, so my goodness, crazy French driver, totally unnecessary as we are going quite fast. So anyway, we're at 34%, should be about 33 by the time we get there. See if we get a better charging speed this time. See if it is worth having high-speed chargers at the supermarket, so you could, in theory, get a week's worth of driving while you shop. So we're at the charger again, as I was a few days ago, where I think I got about 30 kilowatts to start with and ended up on 23. Temperature is 8 degrees, nice sunny day, so completely different to what it was the other day. And we're at 33%. Let's have a look to see what we're charging at. So still only charging at 39 kilowatts, so not fantastic. So we're going to time it, see how long we take to do a proper shop, because with Mrs. E. Nero here it's going to be a bigger shop, not just burgers and beer and stuff, and see how much we get on board during a shop, and see what the kind of charging speeds are here. 40 kilowatts, that's a bit better. So just out of interest, before we came out, I looked at what kind of charger this is and trying to understand roughly how much these things cost. And this charger is made by ABB and it's called a Terra, Terra. It's a 50 kilowatt charger, and they're quoting prices of 27,000 euros plus VAT for it. So obviously it's quite an expense. And I guess a 100 kilowatt charger would be more expensive again, but it's quoting here that it would take an hour, just over an hour, to get to 80% from, what do we start at, 33%. Now when you get to 80%, even in the winter, you've got about 350 kilometers range to play with, certainly on this car. So it's plenty enough for most people for a week of driving. I mean, we rarely do, unless we're on long trips, more than 150 to 200 kilometers a week, and we're in the average mileage sort of bell curve bit, but we're only charging at 39 kilowatts, and I just get the feeling that for a lot of people doing like a 45-minute shop, I mean, let's see how long this takes us, but Mrs. E. Nero is already in there. That really you want it to be a bit faster, so maybe a 75 or 100 kilowatt charger you would need to really get a week's worth of driving during the time you're shopping. By the way, I've just looked up to the roundabout up there, and one of the new Tesla Highland Model 3s has just gone round the roundabout. I could tell because the words Tesla are written along the back of the boot there, so that's how you tell. So the question is, can you get enough power on board your car for a week's driving while you're doing the shopping? Well, we've actually been 48 minutes in there. It was a pretty big shop and there was quite a queue, getting near Christmas, although nothing as bad as I've experienced in the UK around this time for getting through shopping. We've gone from 33% to 73%. We've added exactly 30 kilowatt hours, and we're still charging at 23 kilowatts, so the speed has slowed right down. But I mean, yeah, we've added 30 kilowatt hours, that's comfortably 200 kilometers, 225 kilometers, and that's, covers most people's driving for the week. So interesting. I wanted to see that it did charge faster from a lower state of charge than certainly I experienced the other day. Yeah, it would be good if it charged a bit faster, but in this case it's not the limitation of the car. The car will happily deal with whatever this charger can throw at it. So supermarkets, keep on doing that, and I think you'll get more business, and maybe in the future they'll be competing to attract electric car owners, and maybe there's some discounts to be had based on how much shopping you do. I don't know. Anyway, hope you found that interesting. Do tick and like and subscribe if you like this sort of thing. Until the next time.